Okay then, Helldivers, we're back and we've got loads to go over today. It seems that after the latest patch, there's been an interesting partake of feedback coming from you guys with a lot in tow. The jump pack seems to be one of the new favourites, as well as the Senator doing absolute bits, but the Plasma Punisher seems to be taking a bit of a hammering. So we're going to take a look into everything today, as well as some new leaks at the end of the video. Don't worry, we'll let you know spoiler warnings ahead of time, with some stuff from Iron Sights. So with that being said, let's dive on into what's going on inside of Helldivers 2. If you haven't already, make sure you're smashing the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And check out our sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that provides the 0-calorie energy drink with nootropic formula designed to be healthier and more effective beverage for gamers. The blend is an essential vitamins, organic caffeine and nootropics to provide a consistent boost with no jitters, crash or glucose responses. They also sell a load of accessories, snacks for gamers and so much more. So make sure you check them out, link in the description, and use code CloudPlayers at checkout for a cheeky discount. So let's see what's happening inside of Helldivers 2. First of all, Helldivers 2 comes in the number 14 spot on the PC Gamer Top 100 PC games of all time list. This is absolutely incredible and so nice to see that it's getting some recognition. The fact that it's hit that high up in an all-time games list is definitely an achievement, to say the least. So massive shout out and well done to the team at Arrowhead for that one. On top of it, we have also got something coming from Shams Georgiani with regards to the main performance optimization that was listed in the 60-day plan back in August. They weren't mentioned in the patch notes, and that is a little bit weird, but Shams actually responded to this, stating, "Not mentioned directly, you're right, in part because it's been more of an ongoing thing. Performance and stability is up across the board based on the metrics that we use to track. I can double check with the team how we're communicating on this." This is really, really good to see. I do feel like the performance is a lot better. They really, really, really need to sort out that bloody friends list. I don't know what the problem is with it and why they can't manage to get this one done. Maybe it's a basis of being better at generating games than it is at generating social platforms. But nonetheless, hopefully it's something that gets fixed at some stage or another. Although running up 7-8 months down the line, I can't imagine we're going to have a decent response to that one anytime soon. But taking a look at your guys' opinions on some of the changes inside of the game via Reddit, and there has been a lot said about a lot. One of which is this right here. The guard dog is now very viable. Was playing with Shrieker Patrol modifier and it took out more than 5 in one go. Yeah, the guard dog seems to be obliterating swarms of Shriekers, and this now has a bigger damage impact and doesn't seem to spray as much. One piece of feedback that they managed to get right here states, "I've been trying it out since the patch and it's so good. It's so accurate and doesn't spray everywhere. On multiple occasions, I've seen it simply one-tap enemies to the head with a single bullet before not spraying the rest over the ground, as it just adjusts and one-taps another enemy." Absolutely insane, and it's so nice that we can now start playing with some more new things. But another backpack that seems to be taking the spotlight over the guard dog is the jump pack. This thing is absolutely incredible now, and the distance that you can gather on this is absolutely mental. You've seen some gameplay posted up on Reddit earlier today, and this is an amazing, amazing distance that you can now jump using that jump pack. I think that it was a little bit underwhelming beforehand. A lot of people still enjoyed it, and a lot of people still utilized it, but this right here, this one takes the absolute cake. Although something that in a negative format is taking the absolute cake is the Plasma Punisher. Well, it seems to have been punished heavily. This post right here is getting a lot of love, and there are numerous other posts on the platform with regards to the Plasma Punisher, but this one has probably got the most detail. It states, "We highly appreciate the Scorcher and Purifier changes, but please revert this. Dear devs, thanks for the great patch, but please revert the Plasma Punisher. It no longer feels like the heavyweight of the plasma weapons. It used to be truly unique and was honestly almost perfect. We miss the half-meter detonation radius of the projectile. It made it feel bigger and more impactful impactful. Now it feels like a scorcher projectile, which breaks the unique power fantasy of the weapon. The new fall-off curve is useless in any practical way because it drops off at such a specific range that it cannot be exploited at any other range. It is also much harder to estimate, and it didn't need a faster rate of fire. The slow rate of fire gave the experience weight. Now it feels like an average weightless energy weapon of most games. It should feel like a shotgun, and it used to. Solution, revert, or give it a programmable heavy shot that works like the original. Thank you. And it seems unfortunately that a lot of people are agreeing with this. It's not taking the greatest criticism at the moment. Doesn't seem to be in the best light. Although there is a weapon that seems to be getting so much attention right now because realistically this thing is out of its brains, and in my personal opinion expect this one to be getting another alteration later down the line. There's no way this is going to be kept like this, but it states you can kill Bile Titans with the Senator. This is not a drill. I literally finished off a Bile Titan with the Senator in the face. This is peak. This game can't get any better. This is peak. You can kill a Bile Titan with an effing revolver. Holy S. I did not expect I could do it, so I wasn't recording, but took a picture, so on and so forth. They added a video of him trying it on another Bile Titan, and it seems to be packing the punch that they definitely were talking about. This is incredible, and I can't believe that even just a sidearm is able to have this much damage input when it comes to the heavy styled enemies. So overall, an absolutely great partake, and it seems like the patch has been going very, very well. Although at the moment the only downside is that we are experiencing some issues with the Plasma Punisher at the moment. Does seem to be probably getting a lot more of a spotlight, as it was one of the only negative features inside of the game right now. But moving on, we are going to be in leaked territory right now. So for those of you guys who don't want to know about the leaks inside of the game and want to keep things a secret, this is the time of the video where you do need to drop off. But with that being said, we are going to dive on in to what it is that Ironsights had to say, and this time we have got more Platoon info. So starting off, he states right here, you've got clan announcements, clan events, clan chat rooms, clan vote for user, clan news, clan flag, and you may be able to join multiple clans as currently in the system it is supported. This is amazing. As to what it is that clan vote user actually means, I don't really know, or even on a basis of the overall clan news. Don't know what that's meant to me. Maybe that's renditions of what it is that the Platoon news is going to be from Helldivers headquarters over on Super Earth at Arrowhead. We'll have to wait and see, but there seems to be a lot more features going into the Platoon mission movement. I'm really excited to see what happens. But on top of that, we've also got new Hellbot functions. Now the Hellbot has 3 shop sections: general, premium cosmetics, and rare stratagems. Now you can sell items to the Hellbot for requisition slips, and value of items are controlled by an index system. Now what that actually means, I don't really know. It doesn't seem like much of a game where you can buy and sell features. Don't really know how that one would work, but it will be very, very interesting as to exactly how that one will work. Now apparently the Hellbot can still fight in game, but it may have been scrapped, so we'll have to see exactly how that one actually operates. But overall, a very interesting move. And top comments from the previous video are definitely interesting ones, as you guys are so damn happy with the changes that happened. We went over all of the patch notes and the key features for what it is that you guys needed to know. This first comment right here states, what I love the most is how they named John Helldiver as the one responsible for sabotaging the heavy machine guns on the Hulks. And I do love how they genuinely push a lore narrative towards most of the changes that happen inside of the game. They almost give it like a backstory based on what it is that they're doing, and I think that that's incredible. They mentioned John Helldiver. Oh, it's so good. And everyone seems to be absolutely loving it. As this one right here states, dude, the Senator is like a mini autocannon. Hell yeah, keep listening, Arrowhead. We will stay loyal. and I think that that genuinely does seem to be the case. I think that actually the way that they've gone about it over this 60-day plan seems to have gone down an absolute treat. We still don't have a ginormous player base, although we are peaking on Steam at around 50,000. It's nice to see that a lot of you guys are back in enjoying the content that Arrowhead had to offer. And just to confirm it, this message states the changes are so insanely good. And they are. And if you haven't tried it yet, then it's definitely worth going in and taking a look. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today, though. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe, post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. And as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.